Welcome everyone. My name is Fernie, and this is Dredge. Well, right off the bat, I do have the complete edition, so this will be an attempt in my part to essentially complete the game as much as possible, collecting all the fish and other stuff. This will be a light commentary playthrough, as I want the immersion to be the biggest part of the playthrough itself. I want this to be a very cozy and relaxing kind of situation. I'm not trying to be the hype man for the game or anything like that. Just want to enjoy the game and hope that you all enjoy it with me as well. So let's start a new game, and I will continue to comment later on as light as possible. I will just start a new one. I really didn't go too far in my original. I literally just started it up. Yeah, I really didn't do much. I started up, adjusted some buttons, and that was pretty much it. I don't think I even fished at all. Obviously, this time I will, and I'm not really sure why this is happening. Why can I see my mouse? I'm not a fan of that. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. The short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers. Disembarking from a boat nearby, the man notices you. Ah. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It will really creep up on you. And it really does. Okay, so now let me... let me try and full screen my display, and maybe that'll do something about my... on-fine cursor. Okay, so okay, save and quit. Oh no, wait, actually cancel. Resume. What? No, I don't. It didn't work. Okay, wait. Okay, well, I guess my cursor is a part of the playthrough, unfortunately. Ah, so I have to hold it down to unlock. Oh, and it disappears. I see. Here we are, and here we go. Okay, so move forward with the, rotate the camera with the mouse. And it provides the instructions. And the best part is that it actually shows the keybinds that I have during the tutorial as well. So I will just let it happen. Floating buoy. Serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Gotta keep that in mind. Don't have the right equipment for this yet. And it seems night is catching up. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Understood? You step onto the dock of Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. Understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so, well, consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. It's open all hours. The man does not sleep. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Now we can go to the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack in the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Oh, and he's sharpening his knife. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found the new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Understood? Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. But while you're still got the debt, outstanding here. It suggests you work on paying it off first. All right. Let's see what you've got. I got all of these. So I can sell all of them at once. And that... So, yeah, that's it. Okay. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. Found this down by the docks. There's someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Put an expansion. Oh, one last thing. Local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I've made in a nice iced white chocolate mocha. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched above the waterline. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Alright, so currently I have coastal. This one does shallow, and this one, oh, they both do shallow. But this one is cheaper. But this one has a 40% fishing speed increase. Okay. Got engines here. Rusty outboard engine. It's $100 each. And then lights, which we will need. Cracked bulbs and cloudy lenses. Oh, definitely, I'd rather better than a candle. Just it's cracked. Okay. For now, I think, for now we'll return to town. And then we'll continue to fish. So let's undock. And then get some more fish. Hopefully with whatever time we have left. I might not get lucky. I might actually have to... Yeah. Shallow. Sun's going down. The fish disappeared. Light your lights by holding... Okay, yeah. Make sure you're visible too. I have my light on. But I do see that, and I'm kind of very tempted to get it. Exposure to the fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. Okay, so let's head on back real quick, and then we'll go ahead and read that. You can see there's another town out ahead. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. What the heck was that? Nope, no thank you. Had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Okay. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Okay, in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Then we're gonna go ahead and sell all these squid here. Pretty decent. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it in the high seas. Let's check storage real quick. Going to the cabin. These are the pursuits. This is what we have. These are the DLCs right here as well. So let's, if we go back, check the encyclopedia as well. So it shows all of the stuff that we have here. And it'll show us exactly, look, it shows us the biggest one we have, the cost, where, at what time we can fish them, the rods, we can get them in a rod or trawl, no fishing pots, and it's located near the Marrows, or I guess I found it near the Marrows, and you can find all these other things here. So 230 fish, that is a lot of fishing. I am very, very excited. Ooh. I hope I didn't slurp. That's nice and refreshing. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather lately, so the coffee is just kind of helping to keep me awake. August 20th, 1927. Morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. I'm assuming this is the wife talking? He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. Love it when he tries to be romantic. Interesting. Nothing else around, so let's go back into the town. Let's actually get some rest. Okay. Let's go to the shipwright, and I'm very close to getting this one, and I guess I should. Unless I want to be a little stingy and just get this. I don't really think I need a 40% fishing increase right off the bat. I think I just need the bare bones to be able to help me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right. Ugh. I wish I could apply it on top of the other one, but this will do. Perfect installation right off the bat. And as of light, I still 100, but at least I can fish more now. So let's go back to this. What can I do for you? Oh, I can pay off more of the debt. I think I can do that later. I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, that's really cool. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Infell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town. I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or the other. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Well, about Cellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Twisted Strand? I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction. Okay, if you're to go exploring there. Finally, the Devil's Spine. Ah, yes, it's quite exciting, really. An active volcano among a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Really? That is all. Thank you so much. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh. He was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Okay. I guess I'll go fishing now. Thank you, Mayor. Alright, so this is research. Oh, let's do the research. So, we do have one research part, so we can research for rods, engine, pots, nets. Oh, nothing yet. Just that and that. So what is this? Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. So what happens if I do this? Improved outboard engine now available in stores. Can I... Oh. And then mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. And this is coastal and shallow. So I can remove the other rods and just have one to open up more space. Ah. Okay, cool. So let's go talk to the shipwright and then see what she has engine-wise. Ah, there it is. Ooh, 200 though. Yeah, but it's definitely... Okay. Reasonable engine for those on a budget. So it's 200. Okay, cool. So let's undock. And let's go fish. Have you got any fish for that order? Seems I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. So I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna give him the smaller flounder because it'll probably be cheaper to give him that. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Hope the seagulls didn't get your catch. Those blasted pests. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all the fishies. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, now back to town. Come on back. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bones broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intricate power of its structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. Lighthouse towers above. Exactly what we needed. And that being said, I think I heard something. I think it's time to turn back. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Almost done with our repayment. $5 more. We don't have to worry about the mayor. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Are we here to fish, really? Or is there something else? Skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I did. Alternatively, I think we need the light more. Okay. We will come back for that engine part later, though. Okay. Let us undock. You hit the tab key, we can actually go into the cabin. Hmm. What's this town, I wonder? My storage? I have a storage locker? Well, now I know. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Spectacles, huh? Hello? Is that... No. Ah. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Unfortunately not. Dock worker. How's the day treating you? What's it like working in the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay is not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being in the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out in those seas every day. Alright. Let's head back, sell the fish. That was stunning. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. keep that in mind. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I don't like the look of that. Do I even have a horn? Wait, do I have a horn? Whoa. It just disappeared. Did you see that? No, thank you. Okay, let's fish the squid. What the f- Something slithered into my car. That infected rises. Okay. We're gonna definitely. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Oh, I do have a horn. Oh, I have the spyglass as well. Oh. Excuse me? Excuse me? I think I need some sleep. Alright. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Well, you know what? I'm still paired. I got like, what, 30 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I have some fish for your order. Okay. So, I'll give them the one squid. Okay. I found this book out back. It'd be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Oh, thanks for the book. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for those projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. So how do I get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay. So 2 rod spaces, and I need those materials. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. Four net spaces, engine space, and light space. Okay. And then you get a new hull. Adds 5 new cargo spaces. Very nice. Now we know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this new engine. Okay. Let's undock. Ooh, we are much faster now. One? I guess maybe it was worth it. I know those rocks weren't there before. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding. Oof. Okay, we need some sleep. Let's go to the fishmonger. We have that for you. Let's give him a grouper. Here's your frickin' fish, sir. I didn't think you'd had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. Okay, you got one for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay, I'll take the crab pot. Thank you very much. Crab pot. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two and check up on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Have you seen that strange red light at night? Seems to be rising from the west. So he has more crab pots and I can buy them. Right now I'm not going to, but I will sell my fish. And then sleep. Okay. And on that note, I think this will be the perfect time to end the first episode. Folks, let me know what you thought. I hope this was a nice, relaxing way to just kind of spend a little bit of time while you're studying, or just, you know, just even having me on the side as a little bit of a buffer or white noise, if you will. So hopefully I did my part, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all for the next episode. Till then.